Stephen, I know we both spoke about last Saturday being a crucial game, but this seemed to be even more crucial in the title run. And just give us your take on today's match.
It was another massive game. There's no getting away from it. I said that to the boys before the game. No matter how much you play it down, it was another must-win game. We've had 5 out of 6 must-win games, and the boys have come through that really well. And we've got one more at home next week to Rothes. But it was a nervy game, like the last few have been. Questions were asked of us. We've got Callie Mackay to thank for still being in the game at a moment where, or 3 individual moments where Huntly were on top. They showed more appetite than us, which was a little bit disappointing. But it was a huge game. The magnitude of the game, it was massive, and it didn't matter how we played today. It just mattered was the result, and we've got the 3 points, huge 3 points again for us. That puts us in a good position for next week, but we're taking absolutely nothing for granted at all, because the moment you do that in football, then something can happen, or results don't go your way. So we've got a huge week coming up once again, which we'll prepare correctly for, and we'll look to try and get a positive result.
It was a tough encounter all the way up until Craig McKenzie's breaking the deadlock. What was the message from the staff to the players at half-time, just to kind of keep in and dig in? Because the Huntly team were tough to break down.
They were, and they played really well. Their shape was good, their appetite to win second balls was good, and they broke on us with pace. So the message was that we had to stay calm, as difficult as it is because of the magnitude of the game. But we did that. I don't think we started off the second half particularly well. I think Cammie's second save, I think it was from the boy Crosby, he's cut in. It's a brilliant save. Looked like it was going in the top corner. I think that actually galvanised a little bit, and then a bit of quality on the right hand side. The ball's pulled back to Craig, and it's an excellent finish. I think it's with his right foot. And that's the big moment when you need someone to step up and put the ball in the back of the net. He actually had a couple of chances before then, one in the first half, which I still don't know how he didn't manage to convert. But anyway, it's a huge moment in the game. It goes our way. We relax more and we look like our usual self. Once the goal went in, we played with more confidence. We took the ball in tight areas. Our movement was good. We get a second goal, which again relaxes us and almost closes the game out, and we could have added to it in the last 10 minutes or so. So yeah, a big question was asked of us today, and we've come through it yet again. So like I said, we're in an excellent position, the position we want to be in, but we've still got a tricky game to navigate through next Saturday. So I think it will be no different to today. It will be a team that will come and look to sit in and frustrate us, and we've got to find ways to break them down like we did today.
Of course, mentioning Rothes at home, the final league match of the season. A lot of new players came in this summer that club have pulled in. They're obviously not really ready for this type of challenge. How do you feel the players have suited to this running of games?
I think they've been brilliant, Fraser, because it's not easy, and the club's actually not been in this position before at all, in terms of, yes, the club's won championships, but the ones that we have won have been by a bit of a landslide in terms of the points difference. This is a total different situation, where there's no room for error. And Saturday again at home will be the same against Rothes. There's no room for error. We lost to Brecon, and I sat here and said we had 6 games left, and I felt we had to win all 6. So we've won 5, and the boys have done brilliantly well to react to the challenges of each of those games individually. So they've got one more game to navigate through, and we're taking nothing for granted. We're not presuming anything. Yes, Rothes have had a tough season, but we've still got to beat what's in front of us, and we'll be focusing on that this week.